Hey everybody, Coach Mary here, and I'm with Coach Katrina, and we just wanted to talk to you today about the Ketovangelist Coaching Program and the programs that we offer, and to talk about who needs a coach. Why would you want to work with a coach? But before we do that, we'll just briefly introduce ourselves. So, Katrina, tell everyone about yourself.
Hey everyone, I am Katrina Harris, and I have been a Ketovangelist coach. What is it, Mary? Are we going on 4 years now of coaching?
4 years, yes.
Right? I lose track of time. So I have been keto for 5.5 years, and I have lost about 200 pounds in that time frame.
Woo-hoo.
And so, woohoo! Yay, half of me. I am 49. I will be 50 this summer. Woohoo! And I live in Metro Atlanta, and I am married, and I've got 2 college-age daughters, and I live in a household where I am the only one that is keto. In my other life, I work as a travel agent, so I know what it is like to be able to travel and go places and still stick to your guns, because in those 5.5 years of being keto, I have stayed true to it and have not gone off plan once, which is a big difference from my 35 years of dieting history prior to that.
You left off something very important. You have
Did I?
6 cats.
You do, and they may make appearances.
I was just going to say, one of them might show up.
They hear me talking and they're like, "Ooh, are you talking to me?" So yes, if you see a cat in the background, that's what that is. And I do think that there is one other little thing that I did not mention, and that is I have a health condition called lipedema. It is an adipose tissue disorder, and most people who know about it know that it cannot be budged by diet and exercise. And I'm here to tell you that while my lipedema is not cured, it has definitely been budged.
All right. Well, my name is Mary Roberts, and I am 48. So I'm younger than Katrina. I have 3 boys and 3 dogs. Actually, 2 dogs. One of them is my grand dog that is living with us. I have been keto, it'll be 6 years in March of 2020. And I've been coaching for 4. And it's been quite the journey. I, prior to keto, had type 2 diabetes. I had high blood pressure. I had an A1C of over 9. I had psoriasis, asthma, allergies. I snored. I had sleep apnea. I had all these issues. And keto virtually erased all of those things. So I'm super grateful for all of that. I love working with people who, especially people who are women, especially who are obese or have been diagnosed with diabetes. I also specialize in working with recovering from food addiction, which is an eating disorder, food addiction, eating disorders. So it's my passion to help people become free.
All right then. So why, Mary, would you want to hire a coach?
Lots of reasons.
Like?
Oh, is it my turn? Yes. So there's lots of reasons why someone would work with a coach. First of all, have any of you ever gone to Google and put in keto?
Or been asked a question in a ketogenic success group and gotten
right? Like the ketogenic success group is 215,000 people. So you ask a question and you get a lot of answers. Well, Google is like a million times worse than that. You go to Google and you put in keto and you get like a storm of information. And I would say probably at least half of it is garbage and anti-keto, if not even more. And then the stuff that is, legitimate, like ketogenic websites, a lot of them contradict each other. So there's a sea of information out there, a lot of misinformation. So a coach would help you navigate through that and streamline information to you, and kind of hold your hand, answer your questions, and also they're going to help you sort through all of that. A coach would also be your encourager. Would a coach could help you be accountable. Sometimes people just want somebody to report to, right? Somebody to just be able to message and ask a question and get a answer that's not confusing, or, you know, they're not looking at 10 different links that all, you know, say something different and then you end up more confused afterwards. A coach can streamline information to you, answer your questions, and help you build your keto confidence. So there are we have lots of options at Ketovangelist Coaching, depending on what those needs of your, you know, what your needs are. You know, some people turn to keto for health issues. Some people turn to keto for weight loss. Some people have both those things going on. Some people don't need to lose weight, but they heard that a ketogenic way of eating was healthy, but they just don't know how to implement it. So a coach can help you figure out how to navigate a ketogenic lifestyle.
I think it's really important to know too that your coach, your conversations with your coach are not just about food. So all the stuff that's going on in your life influences the choices that you make. And your coach is there to help you to deal with the mindset part of this journey, which is honestly, I mean, the food is like this much and the mindset is like this much. And it's, you know, how do you navigate these tricky situations, or what would be a better way to do it should that situation present itself again? And that's really the value of your coach, is learning to change the way that you look at things and change that internal dialogue you've got going on inside your head that makes you do things that aren't helpful.
Right. So let's talk about our different options, and like who might be, you know, how do you choose what type of coaching you need? So we have ongoing options, and the ongoing options are basically their video chat. You choose a coach and you're going to do 1, 2, or 4 video chats per month, depending on which type of coaching you choose. So our platinum coaching is 4 video chats a month. Our gold coaching is 2 video chats, and our silver coaching is 1. All of those coaching options include the macros evaluation service and daily message support, either via email or Facebook Messenger. And then depending on the coach, some coaches are willing to do texting, not all of them. So it just depends. But the ongoing coaching is for somebody who needs help, like beyond just figuring out the basics of keto. That, you know, if you struggle with staying on plan because social situations derail you, or you're an emotional eater, or you're influenced by people in your life, you know, and so you need someone to help to teach you how to deal with different situations in your life. That's what the ongoing coaching would offer. And then Katrina will tell you about 2 of our other services, the macros evaluation and the one-time consultation.
So the macros and one-time are not ongoing options. So with a macros evaluation, you would get just a few emails. You would give us some of your basic stats, and we would give you personalized macros that are meant for you and your body. And in addition to that, you will also get an evaluation of up to 2 weeks of your food log. So that is great for somebody who maybe is stuck, or who has been doing keto for a little bit and they're not quite sure if what they're doing is right, or if the foods that they're eating are giving them the optimal results that they could be having. Or even people who are just beginning and they just want to start out, you know, knowing exactly what it is that they need to do and start out well. Do know that if you are not somebody who tracks, that is okay. That if you can give us a really good idea of what you've been eating, we can help guide you from that too. A one-time consult also includes that macro evaluation, as well as a 1-hour video chat. It is perfect for somebody who has just a few questions that they want to get answered, or they've got some specific scenarios that they want to go over in addition to a macros evaluation. And it sometimes, I've had clients use it almost like as an interview, where they're not quite sure which coach they want to do or what exactly it means to have a 1-hour coaching session. And they kind of just want to stick their toes in the water and see what it's all about. and then perhaps use that as a launching board to do something more ongoing. So you've got people that use it for all different kinds of scenarios, and you can figure out which way works best for you.
Another option that we have at Ketovangelist Coaching are specialty groups. And the specialty groups they are online groups done via Facebook. They're secret groups, so nobody, nobody on your Facebook friends list or anybody will know that you're part of the group. Only the other members of the group and the coaches would know. And then we offer different topics. Our two most popular specialty groups, the 8-week groups, are the lipedema group and the food addiction and recovery group. Katrina and Coach Kimmy run the lipedema group, and that's for women who have lipedema and lymphedema. And when you have those conditions, you need to follow like a little bit more tighter protocol. So Katrina and Kimmy guide you through all that so that you can customize your keto to, for your condition. The food addiction and recovery group is run by myself and Coach Jessica, and we cover all of the things, like if you're somebody who's a chronic dieter, you can't stay on plan more than a few days because you came to sugar cravings, or you fall off the wagon, or you regularly have cheat meals and derail yourself. If you're somebody who's ever hid wrappers from somebody or lied to people about what you've eaten, or you overeat on a regular basis, you secret eat, you binge on a lot of food in a small amount of time, or you're bulimic. There's all kinds of things that we cover in the food addiction and recovery group, and it's designed to walk you through the steps in the process of becoming what we call food sober. We also have another program called the Brain Plan. That's for people who want to do keto for optimal neuro health, and that is run by Coach Jade
and Kimmy
and Coach Kimmy. And so we've had some other once in a while we get like some other longer specialty groups. Oh, we have our beginner group. How can I forget that? Our beginner or our restart group, which is run by yours truly. Me and Katrina run the How to Become a Keto Rock Star group. And that takes you through all the basics of keto, how we cover concerns, we cover exercise, we cover fasting, we do talk about a week on addiction.
Food addiction too, and self-care and all
yes.
that. I would say that all of our specialty groups are very holistic in nature, that they go beyond the food part.
Yes, absolutely. And so we have all those programs that we offer. And we also have something called challenge groups, which Katrina will tell you about.
So a challenge group is half the length of time. So it's a 30-day, actually I don't even want to say it's 30, it's 4 weeks, so 28 days. And what they are is a challenge. They are not meant to gain control or change massive things. It's let's try and experiment for 30 days and see what happens. So one that I do is Coach Kimmy and I do a carnivore challenge. And it's funny, we've had people post in the groups, well, all you got to do is not eat plants. Why do you need a group for that? Well, let me tell you, there are all kinds of ramifications of going carnivore, and we talk about that. And then at the end, we talk about, well, if you want to integrate plants back in, how do you do that, and which are the best ones to do? So again, it's not to change your mind to be a carnivore. It's let's challenge yourself to do this. Mary and Elena run a blood sugar challenge. Mary and Jessica run a beginner's fitness, kind of like a little boot camp. There's a stall buster group, there's a self-care group, there's, you name it, we have a little challenge group for it. And it is, again, a great way to kind of jumpstart something that you want to try, but you aren't quite sure how to do it. And I'm telling you guys, doing something in a group, that synergy with other people doing the same thing that you are is incredibly motivating and supporting. And it is a great way to experiment with other people doing the same thing.
Exactly. And so you can find our website at ketovangelistcoaching.com, and you can find all the programs and services on the website. On the main page of the website is the coaches' bios. So if you look through there and you click on a picture, it'll take you to that coach's bio and you can read his or her story. And when you're looking for a coach for ongoing coaching options, we recommend that you read the bios and choose the coach whose story most resonates with you, or maybe something stands out, or you just find their story inspiring and you'd like to work with that person. But look through the bios and choose somebody that you think that you would like to work with. What is the goal of our coaching program? Our goal is to provide you with the tools and the knowledge for you to succeed on your own. Now, for some people only need 1 month of coaching, and they're like, okay, awesome, I got this, I understand, and they run with it. Sometimes clients need 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 months of coaching, and that's okay if you need your hand held a little longer. We're here for you for that. Our goal is not to have an indefinite 2, 3, 4 year coaching relationship. We want to equip you to be able to navigate this on your own, and for you to step out and know how to live a ketogenic lifestyle. So that is our goal.
Yes, absolutely. And one of the other perks of being an ongoing Ketovangelist client is, again, I'm a huge fan of the group support. We have another secret Facebook group. The cat finally did show up. We have a secret Facebook group just for ongoing clients, and you have access to all of the other ongoing clients and all of the coaches. It is a great way to share and get support, and we do fun things in there too. So yeah, it's a fabulous
added layer. It's just an added layer of support. So you get your coach, you get your monthly video chats, you get your daily message support, and you get the group support in the client group.
Absolutely. So thank you very much for listening to us talk about the coaching program. And if you've got any questions at all, please feel free to drop them here in the comments, and Mary and I will come back and answer them. If you would like to ask a question privately, if you go to KetoVangelistCoaching.com, there is a contact us button, and that email comes to Mary and myself. So you will hear from us, and we can help you in whatever way we can.
All right. So thank you. We hope to hear from you soon.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.